So there's just so much to properly setting expectations and having that roadmap, not only for yourself and your team, but for the people that, that are your clients and customers. So.
Right. And remembering our mistakes and actually experiencing mistakes. When people
Well, and I feel like part of being anti-fragile is also the experience that as business owners that we and our teams create for our clients, right? Our customers. And I was talking to Ben, my significant other, last night, and he's doing business with someone. And I was just like, wow, they sent this paperwork. Nothing was filled out. We don't have an extension for someone. There was no onboarding process. And I said to him, this would never happen with me and my team, to my clients. Like, there's no way, right? So we also, and going back to being positive and gratitude, like, we want to create this positive environment that also helps make us anti-fragile, because it's comfortable for people to do business with someone where they know the roadmap as a customer, as a client, of where they're going as well. So there's just so much to properly setting expectations and having that roadmap, not only for yourself and your team, but for the people that, that are your clients and customers. So.
Right. And remembering our mistakes and actually experiencing mistakes. When people, people who are in business that say, they've never had foreclosures, or they've never done bad deals, or they've never lost money in real estate, they scare me because, they haven't run into a wall. They haven't had to dig themselves out of wherever they were. And I think, Paul Moore, who was one of the speakers, had that podcast, How to Lose Money. What a great name for a podcast. Because really, that's how we get better, with every scar we get.
Yes, young man in the lower right.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I want to piggyback on what Cheryl said, because it's a real key point here, right? And so I whoever your client is, right? Whoever your clients are, in our case, it's our investors and it's our tenants. And I tell our team all the time, I said, we only got to worry about two metrics: exceeding expectations for investors and exceeding expectations for tenants. If we do that, we don't got to worry about us. And my take is that if we really, really do focus on that, all that P&L stuff, boy, it just takes care of itself. It's amazing how that happens, right? So, I think some people get too caught up in the numbers and not the service side of it. And that's the critical part. When you've got investors singing your praises to other investors and tenants doing the same thing in our case, then that's what puts our business on steroids. So
that's right.
Thanks, Glenn. I just added 2 more KPIs to the sheet.
My pleasure.
That's awesome.